Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA 2K23 Challenge Series video. And today, I'm returning to the Impossible Round Challenge Series. In this series, I take on a new course each week, some of the hardest courses in the game, on extreme impossible course settings, and try to activate 4 different scoring tiers. Those 4 different scoring tiers are as follows. Tier 1 is 90 or better. Tier 2 is 80 or better. Tier 3 is 75 or better. And then Tier 4 is the impossible tier, which is even or better or ace. So, this will be our 6th course in this challenge series. Some may call it the 7th course. You can see our past scores here on the screen. But yeah, some people say last week I played a course by the name of Greek Isles. I don't remember much from that round, but all I know is that I tried to throw that round out of my memory. So yes, this is technically our 7th round or 7th impossible course in this series. A week ago, we fell short on all 4 tiers at Greek Isles. We don't mention that golf course. That golf course crushed me. Honestly, we played well besides a couple holes, but yeah, this week we're back for redemption. And today's impossible course round takes us to the course Copperhead Canyon AG, designed by the legend Alan Greenspan, another AG course, and I am so excited for this one today. I'm out for redemption. Greek Isles crushed me a week ago. Not today. We are activating at least 2 tiers today. And who knows, maybe we activate all 4 tiers for the first time in this Impossible Round Challenge series. The course we were closest at was Safari CC, another course by Alan Greenspan. We missed that by a par putt. We had a chance to win it on the final par 5 on the 18th. We missed the putt, and we missed it by 1. So yeah, it's time to shake that off, and it is time. Copperhead Canyon. You all already know the settings. If you're new here, let's show you what the Impossible Round settings are. It's always the back tees, 7,000 yards on this course. It's the black tees or the back tees here. Pin location number 4. Very high winds blowing in the north direction. Very firm fairways, very firm greens, very fast green speeds with default time of day and weather. It is time. I am not afraid of Alan Greenspan. Maybe a little bit of afraid, but it is time. If you all get some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like. It keeps this series going, and it really helps the channel. Subscribe for plenty more content. Let's play some golf.
I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I hope you are doing great. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. Let's do it.
Hey, I'm feeling good. This doesn't look as intimidating as the tee shot on Greek Isles or Heartbreak Heights. Wow, do you all remember Heartbreak Heights a couple weeks ago? How can you forget that one? Oh. Okay. So yeah, this is a course. Some of you may recognize this. It's a course inspired from the classic Tiger Woods games. I believe it was Tiger Woods 2002. I remember playing this course a lot back in the day. Is that water there? Yeah, it is water there, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, that is water. Okay, so it's a short par 4. I'm gonna go ahead and predict we're gonna activate 4 tiers today. I don't remember this course, but like, this doesn't look too bad. Tier 4 activation? Are you kidding me? Is today the day? We've been close. We've activated 3 tiers before at Safari CC. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. I'm feeling good today. Cheers.
Second shot here on the first.
Some of you might say, well, Ryan, didn't you predict the same thing last week at Greek Isles? We don't talk about Greek Isles. I said that already. Can't confirm or deny whether or not I said that last week. 86 yards, uphill 13 feet. How can I recall that? I don't even remember what I eat for breakfast, right? I don't have that good a memory, right? Okay, do we pitch shot this? Look at this green. Maybe this course is going to be... Is that out of course it's out of bounds everywhere. It's water, Ryan. Okay, wake up. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm not even hitting the right buttons. This is when you know. Oh, no. Come on, Ryan. How many rounds have we played in this game? I played this game for thousands of hours. But you know what? We know how to play impossible golf courses.
Approach shot worked out just fine.
I mean, that was pretty good,
Man,
but I'm not
birdie
used to
here.
the greens actually stopping. These are max green speeds, 186s. You can see that at the top right of the screen there. So yeah, 25 feet, downhill 4 inches. Very makeable putt. It looks like one of those that if you miss, AG is trying to bait you into crushing it and going off the green. AG is such an incredible designer. Like, what a stunning first golf hole. The way that AG can create courses inspired by these classic fantasy courses and just create them to perfection. Just, Alan Greenspan is an absolute legend. Let's make this putt. Imagine. Don't be another one. Okay, so not like Greek Isles. They actually stopped. Do you all
Just a
remember
little bit
hole 1 a
aggressive
week
there.
ago?
This one's for par.
And everybody shook their head no, because they're like, no, I don't remember anything about Greek Isles. Thank you. Thank you all for that one. 8 feet uphill 1 inch. Here we go. I need to play quicker. I feel like at Greek Isles, I played a little bit too slow, and I think I play better when I play quick. That's how I took down Central Park AG. Yeah, it took 66 weeks, but we took it down.
So far, so good.
Yes.
You're at even par.
On pace for tier 1? Yes. Tier 2? Yes. Tier 3? Yes. Tier 4? Yes. On pace.
Heads up. Wind's
17
going right
holes
to
left.
on this one.
What in the what in the world am I looking at? Okay. Looks like there's a shortcut through the mountains here. I remember this one. But see, on the classic Tiger Woods games, you could absolutely crush the golf ball, right? And you could control the spin. With this wind, this is a nightmare. But look, there is an opening. Okay. So you don't need to crush this golf ball. It's a par 5. It's so dangerous, though. But, I mean, what are our odds of hitting the fairway, crushing the ball? Our odds of hitting this fairway are negative 45,000. But that means there's still a chance. When the odds are stacked against you, are you brave enough to take the shot? And yes, we are. Ryan Gamer is brave enough to take on Central Park AG for 66 attempts. You think we're not brave enough to go for this? Oh, yes. Everybody remain calm. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers.
Well done. And this one's
Piping
about
hot, filled to the
190
brim
or
cup
so
of
to
coffee
the
today.
pin.
I'm not messing around. Oh, no, we're a bit too far. Is it out of bounds over there? No, it's wide open. I love it. What? So, okay. We weren't as precise as I wanted to be, but I was just trying not to put it into the water. So that bunker's not a bad place to play from. It looks like it's not out of bounds by the rocks. So, yeah, we should be good. This is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. I do not expect anything less when I see an AG course. But I'm also terrified when I see Alan Greenspan as the designer. I'm sending this one. Not afraid of AG. Not many times you have to hit a shot like that around a canyon. So yeah, we just drew it a bit much. Didn't aim a bit enough to the right. We struck it really good.
Side bunker.
But as we've learned in the Impossible Round Series, in the Unlimited Impossible Round Series at Predator AG and Central Park AG, we learned how to play these courses. And being in the sand is usually a gift. So full loft and backspin. We've also learned a lot playing these. Our 7th course in this Impossible Round Series. Yeah, we've learned a lot. A lot of impossible rounds on the channel. Oh my. Good lie, too. That's beautiful. Everybody remain calm. Negative 45,000 odds to hit the fairway. We hit the fairway.
Here we go. This putt for the bird.
That could have easily have been a quadruple bogey golf hole, everybody. We're sitting for birdie.
This putt's tracking.
Tier 1 activated so far. Tier 2, 3, 4. Yes. And remember, when there's a par 3, there's an ace. Oh, wait. We do remember Greek Isles. I almost got an ace. Do y'all remember that shot? How could you forget it? I almost forgot it. I almost aced last week. Wow, what a beautiful view. This is aceable. Speaking of an aceable par 3, just fantastic. Look at that view, YouTube. AG has done it again. He's done it again, everybody. Wow, he's done it again. What an absolute legend. You know, the good news is that's not out of bounds, I don't think. No, no, no. Look at the caddy book. The green is out of bounds. Welcome to Copperhead Canyon. Welcome to the world of impossible rounds. That's how well I know these courses, to where I already know that it's probably out of bounds on an AG course. I called it. It's probably out of bounds. Well, it is, and some. Okay. That changes things, everybody. That changes things. That sure does. Oh. Well, this is when you just hit it and hope that you know what you're doing. And I'll be honest, I have no clue what I'm doing ever. Well, maybe I know a little bit what I'm doing sometimes.
Way to go out there, looking good.
Okay.
Now you've got
AG, you don't scare me. One thing that's very important to point out is keep in mind, you're not meant to play these courses on the settings that I play them on. Play them for fun, you know, medium wins, have a good time, default settings. These courses were designed to have fun on. When I do these settings, you're not meant to have fun. I just want to point that out. You know, we have fun here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. But yeah, these courses are meant to be challenging. It's called the Impossible Round Challenge for a reason. It's not called the Easy Challenge. That is one of the best golf shots I've ever hit. Please don't miss this. Out of bounds on the green. I just want to remind you all, the back of the green and anything to the left and even outside that bunker is out of bounds. This is one of those golf holes that will get people to rage quit. AG, you absolute legend.
looking pretty good.
Absolute legend. That's a birdie. That is the most unlikely birdie. All of you all thought, when I got up to that tee shot, all of you all thought I was going to send that out of bounds, including myself.
And you're two.
Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers. Round. 2 under. Yeah, I think so.
Blowing in our face on this one.
The most unlikely 2 under ever here on the channel. The shots we had to just hit into the par 5, the likelihood of putting that into the water is very high. We put it right in the fairway. Let's not ruin this round. Tier 1 through 4 activated right now. I'm so fired up. AG, thank you. I gotta thank AG now because I may not be thanking him later in this round, right? No, Ryan, you can't take it back. You already thanked me.
And we're about 100.
You can't. There's no take backs here in the Impossible Round series. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna say we don't attack pin location number 4, and I'm gonna say we just play to hit this onto the dance floor somehow. I don't know. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say we should not flirt with the water.
And I think this is in the rough.
About that dance floor, or we're gonna land it in the rough.
Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know
I
that.
forgot to check for out of bounds. That is a rookie mistake. When you play these courses, make sure you check the caddy book for out of bounds, so you don't have the mistake I had at Greek Isles. I know I said we don't talk about Greek Isles, but I mentioned it like a lot. Of course we don't talk about. We sure talk about it quite a bit. I don't even know what to do here. Full loft and backspin chip shot and just hope we don't go off the green into the water? Or just strike it to perfection? Okay.
Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one?
I don't even know what's going on. Some of the best golf I've ever played, everybody. 8 feet, a little bit left to right. A little bit. There are a lot of bit left to right there at the end. Feeling good. Feeling good.
Ah, no good.
Well, I thought it was going to die more at the
This one's a
beginning,
3-foot
but
putt.
clearly I was wrong on that. We know bogey's going to happen, right?
This
Take
putt's
the
good so far.
bogeys, get on to the next
That hole
one,
puts
and
you
move on.
up to 1 under.
We're still 4 tiers activated right now. Make your predictions. You probably already did make your
Going left to right
predictions.
on this one.
Predictions. Forgot to ask that early on. Make your predictions, everybody. Oh my, is there going to be this water everywhere? I think the answer to that is yes. I mean, the odds of us hitting this fairway, I'm not going to say the number again. You already know, but this is all bouncing left to right into the water. This is bouncing right to left. You're better off going to that sand. And there's out of bounds here to the right. Check the caddy book, Ryan. Okay, not a lot of out of bounds here. Okay, so I guess we go 3 hybrid into the sand? I don't know. Or into the fairway. You know, on a day where we're striping the ball this good, we may shoot 10 under par. Remember I said that when we get to the 18th hole, but we are dominating right now.
Okay, setting up here about
On a
140 to the
extremely challenging golf course. Oh my goodness, what kind of green is this? What have you done, AG? 138, uphill 2 feet. I mean, what? This green is like a snake. I'm going for it. Why not? You want to win or do you want to lose, YouTube? Simple question.
I think this might need to sit.
We want to
Looks like
win.
you're a bit
That's a
off on
great
that
shot.
approach.
A little bit less, and we are on the green. Wow. We are golfing today. Wow.
Weird shot.
I tell you, this Impossible Round Series has been so much fun. Completed 2 no-limit Impossible runs, Predator AG and a tip number 11, and then the Central Park AG took 66 weeks. If you missed that series and you're new here, go watch it. Watch all 66 videos to see the pain that we went through. Just watch it. Trust me. I got a playlist linked in the video description below to all my challenge runs. Watch it. Actually, don't put yourself through that. Let's be honest. Don't put yourself through that. But yeah, we went through a lot of pain. 66 weeks of it. But this Impossible Round series each week, different course, is fantastic. Way better. Way better than the old one. Yes.
I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
You can never follow
Okay,
up
just a
Central
few
Park
more inches
AG
to go.
in a no-limit Impossible Round. I've talked about this 1,000 times,
All right,
but
there you
this
go.
series is so much better.
All right, you're gonna stick right
So
there.
much more
Got one
healthier
under
for
after
me.
that one.
And just, these rounds are so much more fun.
Let's let
Get your
this one
coffee, whatever you're
lift on
drinking.
this
Cheers.
par
Besides,
five
we
hole.
don't talk about Greek Isles, though. There I go again, right? Fun, Ryan? Did you say fun? Yeah, I don't know if fun is the right word, but we do have fun here. They're out of bounds here. Oh. Okay. A little shortcut. Yeah, there's no shot. Yeah. There ain't no way. I couldn't hit that. I wouldn't even hit that fairway in my dreams. You know, my dreams are very realistic. This wind is a nightmare here. I mean, we're sitting with
I'm
a
having that.
long ways to the...
Here's our second shot on this 6th hole.
You're kidding. You have to be kidding, right? Okay. Are we better off going right and then left? Wait a second. Oh, no. It's one of those. It's a trap. It's an out-of-bounds trap. Okay. All right. Yeah. AG was not messing around on this one. So basically, you have to put this ball... Wow, this is impossible. It is the Impossible Round challenge. So, yeah, my guess is AG has two different versions of this course. The PGA 2K, the less impossible version, and then this truly impossible version with the out of bounds like this. Very important to point out that there probably is two separate courses, but this is the course that I saw and had recommended to me. So...
This is right on the border. I'm not sure.
Play
if
it
it's
like
gonna
it
be rough
lies, I
or
guess.
fairway.
My guess is there's another one by the name Copperhead Canyon
Okay, here's our
2K23.
third shot.
I'm just going to go out on a limb and say there's another version of this one. I truly think that this is impossible because if you miss the putt long, it's out of bounds. Keep in mind, the red is out of bounds here. So, yeah. Well, you know what they say about out of bounds shots? Just don't hit it out of bounds.
Looks like this one's heading to the rough. A little wayward on that approach. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough.
What a gift. Well, you know what they say about out of bounds. Just don't hit it out of bounds, right? Are you all going to start using that one? Oh, my. Keep in mind, anything past this hole is out of bounds. Look at the flag and look to the right. Anything there is out of bounds. The room for margin, just look at the green. Half of this green, or 90% of it, is out of bounds. So, my guess there is a 2K23 version of the course. But I think somebody wanted me to get put through this pain. Because they didn't say the PGA 2K23 version. They said Copperhead Canyon AG. No 2K23. I'm not afraid of out of bounds.
Little birdie for you. Nice chip.
This might be the most impressive round of golf I've ever played.
Okay, let's see what you can do.
The greens are out of bounds, and we're playing phenomenal. We may make history today. Are you kidding me? Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. I bet Alan Greenspun out there can't believe this. Nobody here on YouTube can believe this. Are we dreaming right now? Wait, am I having a dream? Cheers. Remain calm. Everybody remain calm. It's just a round of golf. Another green without a bounce. On the back. It's alright. I'm not afraid. Should I be? Maybe. Huh. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. I told you all, these impossible rounds, when I play these courses, I've never played the course. I don't jump in there. If I did, I would have saw there was out of bounds and looked for another version, but no. I dive straight in. You all get to see my immediate first reaction. And if I would have known that I wish I would look at the course before, but that would beat the purpose of the Impossible Round Challenge series, right? But make sure you look for the 2K23 version. I know there's going to be one. Our odds of hitting this one into the fairway are negative 45,000 again. I do not even know what we're supposed to do here. And maybe this, I guess you got to aim for this, right? And then you got to put this up on the short side of the fairway and then chip it close so that you don't spin it back far to the out of bounds bunker. The out of bounds bunkers are out here today. Wow, are they? If we pull this off today, this would be more impressive than all the other, like even the Predator AG and Central Park AG. Because out of bounds on the greens like they are today,
I'm liking it,
is way more impossible.
And this is about 170 yards to the pin.
When I saw that angle, I saw that clearly in a different light. Huh. I thought for sure we hit the perfect angle there, but what do I know? Nothing. Okay. This gets over that tree, right? I don't know. Well, it gets over, all right. Is this out of bounds? Please don't be out of bounds.
Setting up
Thank you.
Now for our third
Now listen,
shot.
we know this green is out of bounds. We know the bunker's out of bounds. We have to play this smart. We can't put this in the bunker, and we can't put it far. Anything is out of bounds behind the green. Okay. I don't even know what to do here. I mean, you don't want to risk going far at all. So you basically want to hit the gap wedge and land this short, honestly. I don't even know. But honestly, I don't know. Has helped us tremendously this round because I've said that at almost every shot. And look.
Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here.
John.
And this one's your fourth.
Clearly, John does not remember the Impossible Round series. John does not remember Central Park. These are good shots. Pull off to backspin.
Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. Okay, this one's for a bogey.
Pure indeed, John.
Nicely done.
1 under.
And you're currently
Yeah,
sitting at
so
1 under for
make
the
sure
day.
you all play the Copperhead Canyon 2K23 version. I know there's going to be another version, seeing how the out of bounds
Wind
is
blowing
here.
out there, right to left.
This is the true impossible version. Then you have the the more fun version of the course. So usually when you see AG, you see two different versions. Keep that in mind. Always play the 2K23 versions. Is there out of bounds here? Wait. The hole is out of bounds? What? This can't be right. We can't end here. We can't end here. No, this can't be the end. You're kidding. This can't be the end. Please don't be the end. We're about to find out. Wait, oh, we gotta make it. That's right, that's right. Oh, okay, simple enough. Oh, we just gotta hole it out. Imagine. Wait, but what if we hit it to the part of the green that's not out of bounds, and then we make the putt? Then the out of bounds wouldn't matter. If we pull this off, I am retiring from this challenge series. This would be the greatest achievement ever.
Okay, this is in the light.
Or
rough. This
we could
shouldn't be
just do that.
Too bad.
So if this caddy book is showing the out of bounds correctly, we've got to make the shot. So we've got to put this shot like somewhere where the out of bounds is not here, up on this tier. So where is the out of bounds not? The out of bounds is, so from where's our location here? So I need to know exactly where that out of bounds is. This had to be a glitch in the game when AG posted this course, which is why there's likely two different versions. I don't think this was on purpose by AG at all. I do not think that. I think this was probably a glitch when he ported the course into PGA 2K23 from PGA 2K21 that maybe didn't show up. The out of bounds can lead to weird things I've heard from designers. Okay, I think we just try to hope that it's not actually out of bounds. Right? That sounds like a terrible idea. Did you just say, let's hope it's not out of bounds? Well, yeah, I did. It kind of looks like the caddy book is doing crazy things right now as well. Like, look at the caddy book here. Then look at it here. It shows that we're hitting from an out of bounds spot. I have no clue what's going on right now. So, to the flag is 46 yards, right? To the front side is 39. That would be to the non-out of bounds spot. What has the impossible challenge caused us to do? I mean, what? What in the world happened on that one? That ball just died. That's coming back.
I can't seem to escape this rough. That's too bad.
Excuse
This is
me?
our third shot.
So we just got to make the shot. Okay. Why not? Seems simple enough. You better get left, ball. Wait, it's not out of bounds.
This one's 10 feet away.
Oh, I bet the hole, even if the out of bounds is placed there, I bet the hole is never out of bounds. I bet that's like a bylaw in the game. If I would have known that bylaw, we would not be shooting for bogey right now, but that is heartbreaking. So now we know that if it's by the hole, it's not actually out of bounds. Okay. Well, wish I would have known that bylaw. Thank you for that one, Copperhead Canyon.
Oh.
You're kidding. You're kidding. It
And
just
for the
barely
double.
missed on the high side. It's okay. Okay, so by the pin cannot be
That's
out of
going.
bounds. That's good to know.
Yeah, that'll do just nice.
Double bogey. Yeah, that's an impossible golf hole. And mostly
And you're
impossible
one over
due
at
to
the
the caddy
moment.
book. Right?
And
That
the
caddy
ninth
book
hole's
throws
ready
you
for
off,
us.
but by the
Hopefully
pin
you're
can't
ready
be
for
out of
it.
bounds. Now we know that. And yes, it got us. It is what it is. It's frustrating. That's a double bogey. And if we lose this challenge because of that, I'm going to blame who... Was it Jerry? Did Jerry write this caddy book? If you watch my career mode content, did Jerry do this? It sounds like something Jerry would do, does it not? Classic Jerry. He always claims he has the most accurate caddy books ever, but he's trying to play tricks on Ryan here. It's October.
Okay, hitting
Jerry's
into
in
an
the
elevated
Halloween
green here.
spirit, the Halloween mood. No out of bounds here, so that's good. Besides the spots that should be. You all realize that if that's not out of bounds, I don't even know. Yeah, I mean, it just threw us off. Clearly it wasn't out of bounds. Or maybe it just wasn't, because maybe it's out of bounds in other pin locations, but not on pin location number 4. I don't know. Out of bounds is confusing in this game. But the caddy book showed it. You all saw it. Very weird. $168, uphill 22. Got to put this thing on this crazy green. The good news is these greens are very approachable. Bad news is it's extremely difficult. We've got to gain a stroke back. Tier 1 active. Tier 2 active. Tier 3 active. Tier 4. We got tricked.
Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one.
It is Halloween.
Okay,
Trick
out
or
of the green
treat.
side
It
rough.
wasn't a treat there. It's
Let's do
definitely a
this.
trick. Full lofted backspin here. Chip shot here. Lob wedge up the slope into the hole. Let's get one back right here, right now, everybody. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is perfection. Anything you hit shorter than that, it's coming back. Anything you hit much further than that,
9
it's
feet
rolling
to
off.
the hole from here.
Incredible shot. Okay, 9 feet, downhill 1 inch, a little bit right to left, not much at all. Just send it in. Hit it confident, Ryan.
Looking good. Ugh, rolled right by.
Not that confident, Ryan.
Okay, setting up for the bogey.
I honestly did not see that much break, but
Good putt.
yeah, okay. This course is insane. I cannot believe we had 3 birdies. Go back and watch the shots that we had to take.
And right now you're 2 over. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing.
When
right
the
to
caddy
left
book
on this
shows
one.
out of bounds, not on the hole, it is usually out of bounds. And there was an example on the hole, I guess pin location 4 was different, but usually, like those other shots, that par 3 would have been out of bounds. A lot of those shots would have been. So this one we got to fade around. This is insane. Wow, this course is nuts. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're fine.
Okay, the ball's below your feet here. You might want to aim a little bit more to the left.
We need the power boost. We need the power boost, right, from the classic Tiger Woods games. Just send it. Wait a second. Down that slope can... No, we're in a 90-95% line. We can't get this there. Is there out of bounds there? Yeah, of course there is. Why would I even need to ask that question? We already know the answer. Don't ask questions you already know the answer to, right?
Was a good
Beautiful.
one. This one's your
Can
third.
somebody call in the birdie train right now? Ryan Gamer is mad. one time. That's really well done. Without the fast and pull, we're perfect. It might have been in. It should stop, and we have a look for birdie to get to 1 over in one of the greatest rounds I've ever played in PGA 2K23. 12 feet, uphill 1 foot. That par 3, that green was insane. Because not only did it show out of bounds, but even though it didn't actually play out of bounds on pin location number 4, anything you hit into that slope rolls all the way back, like number 12 at Central Park AG. But if you get it up to that lip with front spin, we were able to stick it. But wow, that was nuts. 12 feet, uphill 1 inch.
Oh, it's getting there.
Get in there.
That's great. That drop shot on the last, just kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one.
Copperhead Canyon, I'm coming for you. Oh my. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers.
1 over par. Here comes the 11th hole.
We're doing the impossible today. This is, I mean, you talk about impossible rounds. This is the impossible. This is the impossible round. Might be the hardest golf course. We're making it look easy, though. Actually, we're not making it look easy, but we're making it look easier. The golf shots we've hit today, I don't think I could ever do again. This is insane. What is the date today? Friday, October 4th. That's right. I knew that. October 4th will be a day we'll never forget.
Sand.
Come on. 97 yards, uphill 32, and he out of bounds. Well, we don't know, because is the caddy book accurate? I don't know. Usually is. The glass hole, it messed it up because the pin was there, so I'm glad there's something in the game to protect from that. Gap width, it's a terrible line. 74, 86%, uphill 32 feet. It's going to take off about 10 yards, 11 yards from the shot. That 126 would fly 116. With the lie and the wind, it's going to fly way less than that. We got to go up to a pitching wedge here. And that might not even get there. It should.
Well, you didn't get the most
what
out
was
of that
that?
one.
80% swing. Get out of here, Ryan.
Well, sand to sand.
What was I doing on that one?
Get out of here next shot.
I guess I was nervous of hitting it too far. I don't know. Okay, full off to backspin. We know how to play these bunkers. Not technically, we don't know how to play these Copperhead Canyon bunkers, but in general, we know how to play them. So here we go. That is perfection. Well, perfection would be in the hole, but that was very well hit. And on this upslope, yeah, of course, you're not going to stop it, but that was a really good shot. We have a putt at it for par.
Putter, let's get to work here.
Putt at it for par. 11 feet, uphill 4 inches. It's right to left at the feet lie, then left to right. Tricky.
Well, the putt appears to be online.
Tricky!
Nice.
Get in there!
Work. That's for par.
Not tricky for Ryan Gamer. Tier 1 activated. Tier 2 activated. Tier 3 activated. Tier 4, 1 away. Okay, settle down. Settle down. Heart rate is climbing exponentially. This is the greatest round of golf I've ever played. It's not even close. Actually, Predator AG, attempt number 11. Central Park AG, attempt 66. But honestly, this is up there with it. This course is absolutely insane, and we are hitting some of the best shots I've ever hit. With out of bounds in bunkers and on the greens. And hey, you all remember Central Park had an out of bounds right on the tip of the light rough on number, I don't remember what number it was. I should remember that. We played it 66 weeks. I really don't. But yeah, had a couple glitchy out of bounds spots as well. It's not the designer's fault. The out of bounds in this game can lead to really crazy problems, which is why some people don't even put out of bounds in because of the glitches with it. I remember AG in a comment was talking about how he doesn't put out of bounds in anymore. And there's definitely probably another version of this course without out of bounds. But sometimes when you port a course and like things happen with the out of bounds, I don't know. I don't even know what to hit here. So here we go.
Maybe this one will kick to the left.
That was so good. When I saw those rocks, I thought we were going to hit the rocks.
What's unlucky? Missed the
That was
green on
very
that
well
approach.
done.
And from the green side, rough.
This golf course is amazing. Like, this is fantastic, YouTube. Like, it's been many years since I've played Tiger Woods 02, right? But it brings back good memories. And I definitely remember playing this course.
This putt is measuring in at 11
feet. Just a little bit left to right. Come on. Get in there, baby.
That's in there for par.
I got a question for you, YouTube. Do you want to win or do you want to lose today?
And just one stroke.
Which
over
one is it?
Par at the moment.
We may make history today. The first time ever on an impossible settings round of golf to actually do the impossible. Hit some of the best golf shots I've ever hit in my video game career. Like, golf shots I could never hit again. Never. Like, let's be honest. Some of you all have been watching my channel and have watched 1,000 golf rounds here on the channel. You all have never seen shots like this. You've seen some good shots, don't get me wrong, but this has been the best the swing I think has ever been.
Right, here's our second shot on the 13th.
Do we hit that rock? Ooh, I think the answer is usually yes. Right? I mean, this is designed by Alan Greenspun. He's tricky. 87 yards, uphill 18 feet. I think this gets... Oh, no, it doesn't. We're not... No. No. Ryan, don't get fancy. We are sitting one over. Plenty of birdies left on this course, right? Right? Those of you that have played it, right? Yeah, right. Right, Ryan. Plenty. Or why not just get a birdie right now? Just a little backspin, a little shot shaping, strike it to perfection.
Nicely played. All right.
Am I dreaming?
Birdie putt.
I mean, the record button's on over there. I pinch myself. I feel the pain. If I wake up and I've been dreaming this whole time, you will never see an Impossible Round series video after the Greek Isle course, because this would be the last one. If it turns out I'm dreaming this whole time, I'll wake up and end this series. One time, please, Ryan, please. Please, get in there, YouTube!
On the day.
Tier 1, yes. Tier 2, yes. Tier 3, yes. Tier 4,
hole will bring you
yes.
Down to even par. Winds blowing from our backs on this one.
Okay, everybody remain calm. Act like you've been there before. We've been there, Safari CC. That's right. We've been there. Yeah. Let's take a screenshot here, settle the nerves. The heart rate, if I had to guess, would be up in the 180 mark right now. 180. What in the world is this? What in the world am I looking at? Well, we've got to take a hybrid, put it into the fairway, and give ourselves a chance at this. Welcome to Copperhead Canyon AG, everybody. Oh my.
Good shot. This is about 160 to the pin.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose, Ryan? If you want to lose, there's water right there. If you want to win, there's the hole. It's your choice. 160, uphill 8 feet. Send it to the right, let it fade in beautifully into the green. Or draw. Don't want it to fade. I mean, I am striking it to perfection every single shot. Exactly like I want it. Just a little fast or perfect. Just striking it. This is some of the best golf I've ever played on the channel.
Safely on the green. And this one is from 23 feet.
Okay, the nerves. If we had a heart rate monitor on the screen, you all would see the nerves of the impossible rounds. There is nothing like it. Especially when you're close. There's nothing like it. Well, my heart rate in college football 25 would be up there in the 180s as well on Heisman. One time. It stopped cutting up the hill. I saw a little bit more cut, but perfect speed. Are you kidding me? YouTube, let's make history today together. Come on. Even. All tiers activated today after Greek Isles absolutely crushed me. Out for revenge. This is our revenge tour. Ryan, the Punisher. Taking a screenshot here. It helps calm the heart rate, seeing these good views. Okay. Is there out of bounds here? Okay, there is. There is. Okay, calm down. Out of bounds in the bunker. It's going to be correct. It's not on the hole. That out of bounds is going to be correct, just like Central Park AG. Do not mess with it. Okay. All right. We know what to do. Just don't hit that rock. Just don't hit that rock. So just put this on the green, right? Funnel it from right to left. Make it and make history. Just like that.
We can get a
yes.
Kick left here.
And then kick left. It should, right? I think it was sloped right to left. Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. We're dancing.
And this putt would take you down to 1 under.
Okay. Now, I play TGC Tours rules always when I play this game. Per TGC Tours rules, 75 feet or greater for a putt, for a chip on the green, or your line to make the putt is obstructed. This is a very debatable situation. You would have to pull in a rules official on this. I, unfortunately, do not think that the line to make this putt is obstructed, because I think this is the line to make it. But if you argued that you had to go out here to make it, which is not true, it might be true. Technically, you could chip. But I'm going to stick on the safe side so nobody says, oh, this round doesn't count. He didn't. Per bylaw in TGC Tours, bylaw number 62A57, view has to be obstructed. I just made up that. I don't know what rule number it is on TGC Tours, but it's one of them. So somebody doesn't pull out the rule book on me. I'm just going to play this on the safe side so that this round doesn't get disqualified. Imagine. This is when we need Doily out there. We need Doily. We need the Doily who runs TGC Tours. We need his ruling here. I don't think Doily watches, but maybe he does. Maybe he does watch these videos. Okay, so we could have chipped. So the line to actually make that was well out to the right, past the obstruction. It was obstructed. So technically,
12-footer.
per TGC Tours rules, we could chip that. That is the tough part about that rule, right? Because when you're in your TGC Tours competitive rounds, you do not know. You can't really ask somebody. So you got to make the decision, and you know after you make the putt. But what if? What if I choose to chip that, and then you're wrong? So I don't want this round disqualified by you all, by the TGC Tours players out there. Some of you might be saying, what in the world is TGC Tours? It is the competitive scene of PGA 2K23. So that's where the best players in the world play. 12 feet, downhill 1 inch. It is extremely competitive. It is awesome. You like competitiveness, that's where you play. Right to left, left to right. Got to make this, Ryan. Got to make it. Come on, do you want to win or do you want to lose? Simple question.
Oh.
You abide by the rules, you get punished with the lip out.
That'll do nicely.
When I do these challenge rounds, I stick to TGC Tours rules, right? It's just what I do. Some people would always chip that, but technically we could have, but you don't know until after you make the putt. So I don't have Doyle. Doily. I think it's Doily. Doily? Doyle? Is it Doily or Doyle? Say Doily. I don't have Doily over here. Might be Doyle. But I don't have the ability to pull out the TGC Tours, rule official. It's okay. Hey, we can get one back. Frustrating, nonetheless, but let's put this in play. Make birdie, be on our way. You play by the rules. When I set a challenge series, I take it serious. So I do not break those rules when I think that could have been a putt outside the rule book or a chip on the greens when the view's not obstructed. I would have disqualified myself. So I would rather putt that, find out, like, okay, we could have done it, but we did the right thing.
55 yards out.
153, uphill 30 feet. Is there out of bounds here? Of course there is. Yeah, okay. So don't miss long. But we also have to go for this. Interesting. You know what they say about tough shots in the Impossible Challenge series. Sometimes Ryan Gamer makes them look easy. Which has been the story of the day, honestly. We have hit the best shots. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. Stay, stay. It's going to stay. Yes.
That should do nicely. This putt is daunting, to say the least.
Okay.
Hopefully you can
wake up. Some of you are like, how could we be sleeping, Ryan? And yeah, good point. 40 feet, uphill 1 foot. Just making sure you're awake, making sure you got plenty of coffee, some popcorn, whatever you need. Not a lot of break here. Not a lot of break whatsoever, everybody. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Simple question. Let's think about this. One time.
Looking very nice. Oh, that was too bad. That was a long one. Good putt, though. All you got to do is Put that in the hole for par.
So I took off some distance. I always do that on long putts, on impossible rounds, because I always overhit putts. I underhit that putt for the first time in the history of this channel. Not the first time. I do it quite a bit, but usually I underhit. I mean, usually I overhit. I underhit that one. A normal swing or a slight overpower like I always do, that's in the hole. So the read was perfect, just did not get the overpower I usually get.
Okay, let's see what the next hole has for
What a
us.
read, though! One off!
Over for the day.
Tier 1 activated, Tier 2 activated, Tier 3 activated, Tier 4 on pace.
On this one.
And you don't have to change your pace today. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers. We got this. 2 holes left. Come on, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of AG. This course is phenomenal. Minus the out-of-bounds issues, I'm sure they're fixed in the PGA 2K23 version. I'm sure out-of-bounds was just removed. But yeah, incredible. Absolutely incredible design of this classic course. You're kidding. Why do we even have this option here? No. Ryan, you can't take it back. You can't take it back. It is an absolute incredible design. There's no shot we hit that. That's out of bounds all day, every day. We have to. We played this round very, very winnable. We played the winnable way today. The winnable way on Impossible Challenge is smart. Course management. That's what it's all about, everybody. Course management wins these series. I have a lot of experience, unfortunately, in Impossible Round series. Most of those at Central Park AG. So yeah, when you play a course 66 times, you start to learn things.
And from here, it's about 150.
Look at the caddy.
The pin.
Ryan's caddy Doc is like, I don't know what we've been doing today. This has been the craziest round of golf ever, but you got this, Ryan. They're out of bounds here. Please don't. Okay, just in the actual out of bounds. 115, downhill 3. We could shock the world today. Ryan, I got a simple question for you. Do you want to win? Or do you want to lose? There's nothing in between. You watched my course showcase this week. Incredible round of golf. But I entered the zone, entered the field in that showcase. Let's enter the field right now from the Legend of Bagger Vance. Find that one authentic swing. Clearly, I thought the wind was a lot more aggressive than it was. So, I was trying to put that close. Believe it or not, I just thought the wind was going to affect it more. Okay, well, that is not what I was trying to do.
And the bad news, you got a very, very long putt in your future.
It's never good when John hits you with, the bad news is, well, this birdie's impossible. That's basically what he said. Well, John, is it not the Impossible Round Challenge Series? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, wake up, YouTube. Come on. I'm going to think about this one a while. You know, you all get some popcorn, take a break. We may be here about 10 minutes. Just kidding, but we may be here a while. Oh my. I don't even know. It's going to come back hard at the end. The question is, how much is it breaking at the beginning? And it's a question we have to answer right here, right now. Let's enter the field. And enter the field, enter the field. one time.
No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it?
That was very well hit. That
This
had a
one's 8
chance. And we know the putt you're going to have coming back is going to be very challenging, right? I mean, this is absolutely insane. And we have to make this.
Ooh.
Hit it too hard. Hit it too hard. A touch
60
too hard.
cup.
A touch too hard. You know what happened on that putt, though? I overpowered it. And I was not expecting to overpower it. I didn't take off the distance I usually take off of. I'm talking about the one before that, the long putt, because of what happened earlier. And then I did overpower it, and of course hit it too far. If I hit normal speed there, it's going to be perfect.
Looking good.
I mean, why not an eagle on the last
And the
hole?
putt drops for the bogey.
Still one of the best rounds I've ever played. This is insane. It's going to go down as one of my best rounds on the channel.
now you are
Unfortunate to
2
not activate 4 tiers,
Careful
but
out
that's
there,
the
the
impossible
wind's
tier.
blowing right to left.
We are on pace to activate 3 tiers today. We can check the scorecard, and wait, we can eagle this, right? Let's check. It is a par 5. Okay. It's a par 5. All right. We are sitting with the total strokes of 69, which means we are definitely on pace of breaking all 3 tiers and possibly all 4. So the first 3 tiers. An eagle? How eagleable is this? How eagleable? Eagleable is a word, trust me. How eagleable is this? Oh, yes. I remember this one. In the classic games where you take this route with the power, but you keep pressing the power button, right? And you blast the ball, and then you hope you hit it, and you spin it perfect. I remember. And we have to do it. Because look, we have if we take the normal route, we have 5:15 to the green. And if we take the shortcut route, is there a chance? No. So no way, there's no chance. You don't have a chance no matter what, depending on. See, in the classic Tiger Woods games, you could take that aggressive line, right? But in this game, you can't. You can't. Even with this wind, you can't get that over. But that is the only way probably to eagle on this golf course. We would have to drive it. So that's 231. That's 331 to these rocks, YouTube. 331. Which means I've got to hit a drive smashed. And it probably still doesn't get there. It would have to be a one. Because look, my fullest drive goes 290 some here. And then overpowered like 300 and some with the wind, maybe 320. It's still in the water. If this was downhill, yes, but it's not. And this shortcut, we don't really gain much from it, honestly. That's the unfortunate part about this hole. Wait, is that it? Hold on. That's out of bounds. Yeah. It's out of bounds, but I remember that. That's that trick landing zone. I mean, in this game, there's just no shot you can land it there, right? Like, you can't. In this game, it's impossible, but obviously in the classic Tiger Woods games with the spin, you could. I mean, honestly, we need an eagle, right? Our best chance at eagle is putting it in a place that's going to put us on the green on the next shot, which has to be the go for it full-on send. And we need a lot of luck. We have to hit a shot that I probably have never hit before. Yeah, but we're gonna sure try. Do you wanna get tier 4 or not? I guess that's the question. Well, you could argue we could get tier 4 by hitting it 300 through here, hitting it 200 some, and then holing out. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. It's definitely true. What's the likelihood of us hitting this drive? Let's see. We can see. If we get a 110, slide fast, we will do it. If we don't, there's no shot. It has to be a 110 struck to perfection. If we can't do it in a practice swing, we're not going to do it on the real swing. It's not looking good. Unfortunately, yeah, we can't carry that. Our swing is not good enough right now. So that puts us playing for the eagle. I'm not convinced this gets there anyways, honestly. It's not downhill. That's the problem. If this was downhill, I'm like all day, every day, right? But this is going to carry over top that water, and that wind is going to knock it down a little bit. Even this shot is not worth it because the chance of you actually putting this one in play is just as low as the other one. So you basically just got to send this over here, unfortunately, and hope that you can make it for eagle.
I'm sure that's not what you wanted, but sometimes these things happen.
Oh, well, it's not what we wanted, John, but we'll take it.
I'll
We got
accept
lucky.
that. Second shot on the
We got
18th.
lucky. Okay, so now we've got to put this shot. Oh, this hole is absolutely insane. Never mind about my math, because clearly I don't know it. Oh, clearly I do not know math. Rock bounce. Rock bounce. Yep. Yep.
That's an oopsie.
No, it's not, John. I tried to do that. Okay, so we're...
Well, that won't do.
Well, was not trying to do that. So this hole is
what our
impossible.
third shot's looking like.
It is absolutely impossible. There's no way we could even have parred this hole. Well, let's see. We can still try. This is insane. What in the world am I looking at? Yeah, I don't even know, YouTube. I'm actually kind of thankful that we bogeyed the last hole. Well, never mind. Hold that thought. We can hold this out for a birdie. That we'd still lose, right? This is insane. I am blown away by this incredible course, though. And are we going to hit that tree? They say trees are 90% air, though, so... Going to come off to the left, the wind's going to blow it back right. Yeah, they're 90% air. I thought it was going to hit it a little bit. You're kidding me. You have to be kidding me.
No, that one's going down.
I thought it was going to hit the branches. That's the reason I hit the 3-wood there. That's a nightmare.
Okay, 6th shot on this hole.
So it's not going to hit the tree. So it is what it is. Tier 3 is in danger. This 3 hybrid was perfect. Are you kidding me? That might go in. How many shots do we need to get tier 3? It's a par 5. We lost it. Right? It's a par 5. This is the most insane par 5 I have ever seen. Yeah, we're at 75. So we got tier 1 and 2. This course, when you get to this last hole, I don't even know what you do. So you don't have course knowledge. That's the beautiful part of this challenge, right? Wow. That is heartbreaking. Okay. Let's make this. But hey, we're out for our revenge. This course is absolutely insane, though. This is definitely an impossible golf course. It's going to be a 5 over. It's not going to be a 75 or better, though. We did activate Tier 1 and Tier 2, which is pretty awesome. We'll take it, but a frustrating final hole. That is insane. That is probably the hardest final golf hole I've ever played. And yes, I played Central Park for 66 weeks. And I played Predator AG. Took 11 times to beat that one, but nothing compares to the challenge of that 18th hole. That is insane. If only the tee was elevated a bit, right? That would open up so many options, but that would kind of defeat the purpose of the challenge of that golf hole. But yeah, I'm proud of that round though. Hey, we fought to the end. We activated 2 tiers today, almost activated 3 tiers. We hit some of the best golf shots I've ever hit. One of my best impossible rounds. You know, you think of the impossible rounds I've done on the channel. In this impossible round series, this is number 7, but also the full no limit series I did for Predator AG and Central Park. In those first rounds of those series, I was not anywhere near a 70. It's in the hundreds in both of them. So that's hundreds for those. My best round in this series has been a 1 over. That was at Safari CC. Safari CC was much easier than this golf course. This is one of the hardest golf courses we've played in this series so far. Greek Isle has to be number 1. Emerald Dragon is up there. This one right here might be up there with the hardest golf courses. The out of bounds spots, especially this version of the course. I understand there's probably a version of the course with where you don't have to worry about the out of bounds, right? But yeah, this was absolutely insane, and we fought hard to the end. And unfortunately, we go back to that ruling on the green. And maybe our view was obstructed, but you don't know until you putt it. It kind of looked like if we hit it on the right line, that it was going to work. So that's the reason I putted that. But technically, afterthought, we could have chipped that per TGC Tours rules, and we would have parred that. That would have changed everything, right? So yeah. But I still think we would have doubled or tripled the final hole. So I don't think that final hole is possible, if I'm being honest with you all. Out of bounds everywhere. It is one of the longest golf holes I've ever seen. And wow, you talk about the true gauntlet test. Copperhead Canyon has it all. That was phenomenal. That was absolutely incredible. Alan Greenspun did it again. That was just such a fun round of golf. We had to fight so many different elements, some crazy draws and fades, some crazy shots we had to try, but we executed really well today. One of my best rounds of golf, and we activated 2 tiers, almost 3 tiers, 4. We almost did 4 tiers, really, through most of that round. That course really picks up in difficulty when you get to the end. That's insane. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. This video was a lot longer than anticipated. Took it really serious when it came down to it. I was trying to win, and you all could tell. I had that focus that I had at Central Park AG. I was locked in. We had a couple of lip outs on this round as well. You know, some of those dropped, we beat it. So I think my prediction would be we would beat this on the second try. But we will be moving on to the next Impossible Round course on next Friday. I typically post these at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you got some enjoyment, be sure you drop a like before you go. That keeps this series going, and it really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and there's plenty more career mode content and other sports game content you could tune into here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next one. This course was amazing. Big thank you to Alan Greenspun for all the hard work creating these incredible fantasy golf courses. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.